sunglasses on.
I know, it's not supposed to rain till tonight, but look at the sky.
It better not, I might melt.
Yeah, well, it better not because I don't have any furniture covers on my furniture. And I have cushions that take time to dry. Right, Kylie?
Yeah.
You can really see Kylie's losing weight. She's lost almost 8 pounds in what, 2 weeks?
Yep.
Oh, to be young again.
Exactly.
Jeez, oh Pete. Well, in more ways than one.
Yes.
Okay, Denise has already walked her 2 miles.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little bit more to go.
Coming up on my homestead.
Yes. It was a wicked walk with Piper today.
Oh, she was full of vim and vigor.
I'm surprised Denise's shoulder's still in place.
I'm telling you, she just don't know what it was about today, but I think it's because it's cooler and she's not hot, so she's got a little more energy about her.
Yeah, so, well, she had that even before. Yeah, that's true. But it was a beautiful walk, beautiful day.
It's a nice day to go.
Right.
I didn't really get a sweat on. Hold on, I gotta film you.
Oh, she's got to get me now.
47 seconds. Distance.
Here we go.
The bad doggy.
Anyway, we finished our, well, I finished our 2 miles. Sandy has to just get back home.
Well, good morning. Today is Tuesday, July 21st. To show you my shirt, it says Canadian Takeout, and it's a bear. I love it, I love it, I love it. We do have a birthday today. Today is Denise Emery's birthday. So Denise, you get a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Denise. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, as you saw on my walk, oh, happy birthday, Denise. As you saw on my walk, it sure looks like rain. I went and put the covers on my furniture because, I don't know, they're saying it's not supposed to rain till tonight, but you saw those skies. Those skies, they looked a little iffy. So, I've really been doing a lot of soul searching this month about getting to my goals and everything, and we all know I don't set goals. Well, I do set goals, but I never achieve my goal. Well, I can't even say I don't achieve my goals. I try to achieve my goals, and but I'm not really a goal setter without getting what's the word? Discouraged, because I like I said, like I don't think they're unrealistic goals, but for some reason I don't hit them for whatever reason. I mean, I have hit my getting into the next set of digits. Those are goals, and like 5 pounds at a time. Those are goals. But I just lately have been just like thinking it's taken me for so long to get to my 100-pound goal, and I know it's like shouldn't fixate on a certain number. You know, yeah, don't worry about it. But on Sunday I mean, we went over my food, and I was within my points, but it was just like my attitude. My attitude wasn't really there. And your attitude really defines how you're going to do. And I was watching Joan's Pointed Plate a little earlier this morning when I got back from my walk, and she made me realize, I mean, she's not leaving Weight Watchers. Nothing like that, but she's switching plans because she says she's just kind of getting bored with Weight Watchers, and not that she's bored with Weight Watchers, but she's just, you know, I think like I've reached the point, I'm going to speak for myself now, I've kind of been complacent. I'm just kind of like, okay, you know, if I get there, I get there. If I don't get there, I don't get there. And so I've really been thinking lately, and I've really been putting a lot of serious thought into that. And I need to stop making excuses. I need to or get off the pot. You know what the word is. It's S-H-I-T. But don't say it out loud because that's not good. And I just realized I need to hold myself a little bit more self-accountable. I just have to be more accountable to myself, and I have to realize that, you know, like, nobody's going to do it for me. And I have to stop disappointing myself because every week when I get on the scale, I'm just like, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, fingers crossed. I don't want to be doing that anymore. I want to get to my goal. I want to get to, and you know, like, and it's not, like I say, it's not going to change anything because this is how I'm going to eat the rest of my life. I know this is how I'm going to eat the rest of my life, and I can't like dilly-dally because that's what I'm doing. I'm dilly-dallying, and I'm done dilly-dallying, I guess. And I've really been thinking really, really hard about this the last couple days, and I've switched up my eating. I know I'm not showing you my food, but I really have switched up my eating. I'm trying to eat a little earlier than I normally eat. I still eat my dinner around 6:30 or 7 because I find that keeps me from snacking at night. But I've been trying to eat a little bit more vegetables, cut back on my fruit a little bit because I know that too much fruit is holding me back. And I know I'm holding myself back by having too large of portion sizes. I was watching Bee's Journey, and she's like trying to control her portion sizes too, as all of us are. But, and I don't see it in hers. Her portion control would be something for me. Because if you see my plates, they look like they're serving more than one person. Even though they're fruits and vegetables, it still looks like I'm serving more than one person. And even though I kind of graze on it all day, I have to get out of that habit. That's a bad habit for me. I should just fix a certain amount of food that I'm going to eat at that one time sitting, and this is what I've been doing this week. So for today, my plan is for breakfast, and it's like an odd breakfast, but this is just who I am. I'm trying to change up my eating a little bit too, because I think your body kind of gets used to the same foods coming in and doesn't react the same way. So I'm trying to change it up a little bit. So my plan for today is, and I'll let you know tomorrow if I stuck to it, I do plan on having a bowl of water, not a whole bowl, but I'm going to have some watermelon. Like I'm going to have 2 slices of watermelon. And I'm going to have a half of a cucumber. I'm going to have a hard-boiled egg. And I'm going to have a slice of toast with just like a little half a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon of butter. Just enough to kind of cover the toast. And for lunch, I plan on having a tuna fish sandwich. And I'm going to wrap it in a extreme wellness wrap with some spinach. And I'm going to make chop up some celery to go in the tuna with a tablespoon of Miracle Whip. And I'm going to use a couple tablespoons of my spinach dip. And then I'm going to have some cauliflower and broccoli, and maybe have just a small portion of raspberries and blackberries. And then for a snack in between, I'm planning on having a banana, because I have a banana every day. And then for my dinner, I think I'm going to have a salad with some cottage cheese. And on my salad, I might put a slice, like an ounce of cheese on it, because I like a little bit of cheese on my salad. I do have some sliced almonds. I think it's 1 point for 2 tablespoons. I might put some almonds on top of that too. And then we have a sugar-free pudding for dessert, and a glass of my lemonade. And I tracked it on my phone already because I'm going to do it, and I'm writing it in a book. I'm going to write it in a book as I'm eating it. And if I remember, I'll take pictures. But if you don't see pictures, I didn't remember to take pictures. But in August, I'll probably get back to showing you my food, but I need to change something up a little bit right now because it's no more excuses. No more excuses. That's somebody else's channel, Mary Fran's. No more excuses. I'm horning in on your channel there, Mary Fran, but it's time. It's time for me to get serious. It's time for me to be dedicated. My birthday's coming up pretty quick, and we know that I haven't set a goal, but I did set a goal. You know me. You know who I am. You know who I am. Even though I'm not saying it out loud into the universe, I'm thinking it enough that it's already been out there. That I want to reach Wonderland by my birthday. And my birthday is, what's today, the 21st? So it's the 28th, the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, the 25th, the 1st. It's 7 weeks. See, I counted with my fingers. All the nuns would be slapping me now, counting with my fingers. But anyway, but you know what? I use my hand at night to say the rosary. Because I go like... and then I bring them back down. And then my other hand counts how many decades I do. I know, because if I'm afraid if I fall asleep during the rosary, which sometimes I do, that I'm going to break the beads and they're going to go all over the place. And so I just use my hand. I think the nuns would have no problems with me using my hand for that. But anyway, where was I going with that? Oh, I have 7 weeks to hit Wonderland. 7 weeks to lose 12 pounds. It's like a pound-and-a-half a week. Totally doable if I just get off and get crack-a-lackin'. And that's my plan. I'm going to go crack-a-lackin' and getting back on track. And people were wondering who I have in my contest with or whatever, challenge with, is Sue at Sue Slims Down. Sue, I'm worried about you going to Idaho on Friday. Hopefully you're going to stay on plan because... I don't want you to go off track because we're going to hold hands and cross that line together. That's my plan. I don't know if it's your plan, but that's my plan. So anyway, get on with the day. I have some laundry to do. It still looks like it's going to rain, so we'll see how that goes. And just go from there. And start holding myself accountable. Start knowing, looking in the mirror, talking to myself out loud. Sandy, get back on track. Pretend like Sue had told us last week on her Saturday video. She said on her Saturday video that we should just, her and I, should just pretend like we just started all over again fresh. Because that's my plan. And it's like a whole new day. It's a whole new world. It is really, truly a whole new world. It's completely different than what we're used to. But we'll see. I'm back. I'm really back this time. I'm going to be really dedicated till my birthday and have my turtle cake on my birthday, because you know I'm going to have my turtle cake. I know you don't want to hear about the turtle cake. I'm proud to say, still in the freezer. Still in the freezer. Not bothered. I know everybody told me I should throw it away. Those nuns again. There's people in China. I bet you China's not starving nowadays, but there's people in underdeveloped worlds that are starving to death, and you're going to throw that food away. It's still in my brain. It's still in my brain. I can't help it. It's just, I'm going to be 70. I've been hearing that for 70 years. Don't waste food. It's on your plate. You eat it. So now I have to learn to put less on my plate so that I will know that I can finish it and not feel any guilt about throwing food away, because it'll all be in my stomach, but it won't be an excessive amount of food. So, all right, let's get on with the day. I'll probably come back on again a little bit later on, let you know how my day's going as far as food-wise, because I think I'm going to do well. I plan on eating my breakfast about 11. I usually eat it at 1:32, and then I plan on eating lunch around 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then I'm going to have my dinner at 7. So, we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. It's just like that. Oh, I was watching Smack Vision, her tag video, and right in the middle of it, like 2 minutes in, it started playing music, like really, really loud. So I called her, and I said, hey, you big silly goose. You can't hear your video because your music's so damn loud. So she says, oh, thanks for letting me know. And then she let me go real quick. I'm assuming she was at work, because she's a hustler. She's a hustler, don't you know? So, and then I noticed that it was taken down. So, anyway. Okay, enough. We got things to do. Places. No, we don't have any place to go. I don't have a car. Jim has my car. All right, talk to you guys in a bit. Well, I'm going to end this video on a sad note. Sorry about that, but a lot of you know that my daughter Christy has a dog named Daisy that she's had for almost 14 years. She got Daisy as a puppy, and it's the only dog that Sophia's ever known. I had her here at the beginning of the month for a couple days while they went on vacation, and I could see how badly she was hurting then. And when Christy got back from her vacation, she had told me that she knew that the time was coming close to the end for Daisy. And so she had to put her down today. So it's like I lost a family member. And I'm just so sad, because some people might say, you know, it was just a dog, but no, it's a family member, and she's been around for 14 years, and so it's just it's going to be hard when I go over to Christy's house, not having that silly dog looking at me, wondering when I'm going to give her some food, or continuously petting her, never stop petting her. She was a good dog. She was a really good dog, and she was part pit, and people always say that pits are like the meanest dogs, and this dog was like the friendliest, most loving dog you could ever imagine. And it's just how they're raised. I mean, she wasn't a full-blooded pit, but she was half, and she was a good dog. She was a good companion and a good protector of Sophia and Christy especially. So if you could remember Christy and Sophia and Aaron in your prayers, because it's going to be really hard for them. I know it's hard for me, because it's A silly dog followed me everywhere I went for those 4 days. I mean, I would be sitting on the toilet, and the dog would be pushing the door open and sitting next to me. I'd be in the shower when I pulled the curtains back. There's the dog laying on the floor, protecting me in case, you know, some shower monsters were going to get me or something. I don't know, but and I'm trying not to cry because, you know, I don't cry, but she's going to be missed. She truly is, and I believe my sign that someone we love is in heaven, so that means that someone, I forget exactly how it goes, because someone we love is in heaven, there's a little bit of heaven in our house, because I truly believe I am one of these people. I know that animals don't have souls, but I do believe that Daisy and my dog Riley and my cat Minnie Moo, they're going to meet me at the gates when I show up, along with the rest of my family. But knowing Daisy and Riley, they're going to horn their way into the front of that line to get that little snuggle from me right away. So just remember my daughter Christy and Sophia and Aaron in your prayers, because it's going to be a hard night tonight. It's going to be even harder morning for them in the morning when they wake up. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Sorry that I ended it on such a sad note.